Now, most people think they go, well, that's insensitive. But it's not insensitive. They usually think that means you're not giving the crisis credit if you can laugh at it. And I wholeheartedly disagree.
Oh, that there's some sort of tribute in solemnity.
Yeah, that you're not core enough about it, man. Whatever that, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you're not taking it seriously. You're actually putting me down, and just because you're saying you don't feel victimized, and you laugh at this situation, you're telling me you're making fun of me being a victim. And I'm like, no. I'm trying to deal, because especially when we talk about the book, if it's inevitable too. I laugh a lot quicker when I know I'm in an inevitable pickle. I have no other resource to get out of it that I know of. So I'm going to start giggling a little quicker so I keep my eyes open and figure my way. Because sometimes the hard work and the endurance and the elbow grease, the work harder we were talking about, that hustle is not the way out. Sometimes I need to back up, laugh, have a sip of my favorite whatever, and dance my way through the raindrops out of this sumbitch. Maybe it's not banging your head on the wall. Maybe it's backing up and seeing, oh, I got a key in my pocket that unlocks the door.
I do wonder why I like being serious. I'm serious about the things I do. I'm serious about this podcast, as you might be able to tell by the fact we've renovated an entire barn. But there is something that you can take that too far. The seriousness can become a kind of rigidity as opposed to being dynamically persistent. You know, taking things too seriously, not swaying in the breeze.
Right.
Presuming that you like the things you do, and you want to keep doing them, the less robust and flexible you are, the more likely you are to break in those ways. And I think that humor is a lovely bit of ballast that helps to balance that out.
I would frame it this way: be very serious about sense of humor. Be very serious about comedy. I'm extremely serious about comedy, and I do I take myself seriously? Yes. But also take seriously the shit I don't. Do I want to know everything? Yeah, but I also take seriously the shit that I don't know, and go, be serious about that you don't know that. Be serious about that this is freaking funny, or at least it's gonna be. So I try to take the comedy seriously. So I think we can take sense of humor seriously, and we don't have to create a new category of going, oh, I need to be lighthearted or more careless and carefree. We can just care more maybe about the validity of a good sense of humor, you know? Instead of it being a relief, so let me let go of the pressure here. It's almost like it's not another bucket. It's in the same bucket of commitment and persistence and endurance.
Talking about that balance between good times and bad times, and the lessons that we take from each. Heard a quote recently that said, every man knows reflection and introspection when he's at his lowest. Bad times, you can't do anything other than wallow in retrospective assessment. But one of my favorite things I've learned from you is when things are going well, given that that's presumably what you want to have more of, maybe worth deconstructing that.
Yes. I wish I could more, and I think more of us could all deconstruct our assets. There's happiness, you can't guarantee it, but there is a science to satisfaction. There, you can look at habits that engineered less pain in your life, maybe more pleasure, but at least less pain. And that's a win.